chocolate-covered shoe? That has to be a chocolate-dipped shoe, right? Am I crazy? Back with part 2 of this bed we made. I'm so excited to play this again. I've also moved myself down because I realised that you couldn't see the items that are up here. So I've tweaked that this time for you. But anyway.
My keys to enter room 509. I should probably check the break room.
Yes, I know. So, this is where I got to last part, which was all signs pointing to 509. Sometimes it feels like Beth has the answer to everything. Help with the logbook, we were able to figure out who the mysterious H&M are. Two guests, Hector and Marcella Cruz, married couple staying on the same floor as Mr. Spade in room 509. Bet a quick look around their room will reveal something, but I'll need my keys, which I left downstairs, probably in the break room. Classic Sophie. And I do have 4 cups, which I thought I could put on this card. Face towel. What is this?
Let's put those on the bathroom shelf.
Oh. Oops. Ah, there we go.
Another day, another dirty dish to pick up.
I accidentally picked up a towel. That's fine. Anyways. Off we go to the break room. Excuse me. Rude. Alright. Bit less glamorous, isn't it? Locker room is this way, but I want to have a little snoop around. That's a no to divorce poster. What's this? Start at the top. Clarington. Do not forget, use the word guest when talking to or about clients. I'm getting tired of repeating this. That's from Bernard. To all employees, as you probably are aware, Valentine's Day is upon us and we are almost completely booked for the weekend. I know this is the time for colds, but I will not accept anyone missing a work shift in the next few days. I want the rooms cleaner than ever. Very aware of staff well-being here, aren't they, huh? I also wish to remind you of our continued partnership with Weston's department store. Take every opportunity you have to suggest the store for our guests' shopping needs. Thanks to this partnership, special prizes from Weston's will once again be awarded to our best employee at the end of the month. Andrew's book club. Let's talk about books and stuff. Over a nice cup of coffee. Thursdays at 7. Why not? Corner Cafe. More details, please contact Andrew. Oh, wait. Don't forget to tell guests to avoid blocking corridors with their luggage. This is an accident waiting to happen.
Why things go missing around here? Sometimes it feels like the hotel just gobbles things up.
Or is it someone who stays here? Lost gold bracelet. Great sentimental value. If found, please return to Yvette. And what's this one?
Huh. Carol seems sweet. If I wasn't so bad around new people, maybe we could be friends.
Hi everyone, my name is Carol and I've just started as a new maid. It's my first job and I'm really grateful to be given the chance to work in such a nice hotel. Can't wait to meet you all. Welcome to the team. Hope you enjoy. Nice to meet you. Etc. etc.
It's locked. Fine. Keep your seat. People don't usually leave this unlocked.
Ooh. This is mine. Ooh, we're snooping now. Eugene, half the washing machines are out of order. Because of this, I won't be able to finish our current load in time and Beth will be forced to offer guests an apology discount. Please fix the machines before Bernard kills me, Rebecca. So this is Eugene's, huh?
Open sesame? Nope. No luck.
Jacques' locker. Ooh. This is invading so much
Look
privacy.
at each other. You can tell
Aww.
it's the real deal.
Him and Wendy. I think it's Wendy. Sure, it's Wendy.
Off limits.
And
Did I remember to
Anthony.
punch in this morning?
We sure hope so. Sink. So many things to look at.
Shoot, it's locked. I guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead. Linda usually leaves a master key in the women's
The
locker
women's
room.
locker room. Oh, the locker room, yeah. Ah. boy.
Hypocrite bitch? What did Linda do? And to whom?
Linda, my wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come by my house at 8 p.m. Make sure you brought the... And make sure you bring the new lingerie I bought you. B. Bernard? Is my first guess on that one? Someone's crying. Wait, hang on. I just need to remind myself again. What's for Linda, right? And Linda... 16. Linda feels incredibly strongly about married couples who choose to divorce. Been leaving anti-divorce flyers on every floor and won't speak to any divorcee staying at the hotel like poor Mrs. Beaumont in room 507. Where do such strong convictions like that come from? It's a little hypocritical to say the least. Linda's always worked quite closely with Bernard, but we've all known their relationship goes beyond just co-workers. That relationship's been strained lately, and it seems like the source of that strain is poor Wendy. Interesting. I wonder if that was Wendy or Jacques. Alright, who's crying back there? What's this?
To be tossed aside by your best friend like that? Oh, Wendy, that's a special brand of heartbreak.
Rude.
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
Ooh. So many things to look at, Yvette.
I wish I understood you better, Yvette. You and Wendy had such a close friendship. Why throw it all away? Yvette's and Susan's favorite activity, talking behind other people's backs.
So now I have to provide soap to the guests. This is getting ridiculous. What's next? A hairdryer in every room. Speaking of hair, have you seen Rebecca's new haircut? I don't think she could look even uglier. Smoke break at 3:45. S. S? Who's S?
Well, I think your haircut looks good, Reb.
Ooh, I can throw things away. Forgot I could do that. Susan probably then, huh? Can't believe Miss Perfect got the Employee of the Month reward again. I'm sure she won't even use the mixer she won. She's too dumb to understand how it works. Poor Jacques, he deserves so much better than that stupid whore. And did you see the look on Sophie's face when Bernard first showed the mixer? You'd swear that widow had never seen one in her life. Anyway, join me at 11:15 for a smoke break. Why? So Yvette and Susan need to calm their farms, because that's just rude. Wendy. I mean, I'm a bit rude snooping in everyone's lockers, to be fair. Ooh.
This shade of red, it matches the message.
I knew it was her. Like, can I just put everything back as it came?
It goes beyond constructive criticism. It's just a personal crusade.
It's from Linda. Wendy, do you think I don't see the way you talk to guests, the way you smile at them and call them sweetie while you fill their coffee cups? The way you laugh at their jokes and bat your eyes like a stupid teenage girl? I'm not sure if you're doing it for the tip or to get Employee of the Month reward, but either way, this is unacceptable. And I won't even mention the way you wear your uniform. This is a respected hotel, not a pleasure house. Although I've always had a problem with your behaviour, I tolerated it as long as the guests were happy, but now that you're getting engaged, I can no longer remain silent about it. What would Jacques say if he saw you? I'm sure he would be as ashamed as I am. Maybe you've got Bernard fooled like every other man, but if you don't change your behaviour, I'll find a way to convince him to fire you. This is your only warning.
I don't
Look.
want to think of what could happen to Wendy if someone found these. Should...
Ooh! Am I gonna... shall I throw away Wendy's lipstick? I mean, who else would write it though, right? What's in Carol's? Carol, hope you're having a great first week. Valentine's Day is a very busy time, but in a way I should calm down soon. Yesterday I saw you watch while we were playing cards at lunch. You're welcome to join us anytime if you wish, Nicole. Oh, what was this? Carol, here's the chambermaid's guide I talked about. Come see me if you have questions concerning the job or the staff. I can tell you who you should hang out with, who you should avoid. Yvette. No one likes you, Yvette. You're rude. Nicole. Dear sister, we need to talk about Kevin. The other day, Patrick received some pamphlets from a friend from the States. Now he is convinced that our child is a sissy. How is that even possible? The boy is only 5 years old. Does it really matter if he likes to play with girls and prefers dolls to toy cars? Still, I cannot help but think, if Patrick is right, if Kevin indeed is like that, what kind of future awaits him? Will he ever be able to get a job, to have a family, to live a normal life? Every time I look at him now, I feel like crying. I just want my little boy to be happy. Is that too much to ask? Love, Nicole.
That's locked.
Hey! It's my locker.
Fine. Keep your secrets, locker.
Oh, whose is it? This is my locker, where I'm allowed to be.
Haven't gotten any tips so far today.
Tips.
Being recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never
Sophie,
gets old.
noticed a real improvement in the quality of your work lately. I've heard a few guests saying how clean their rooms are after you go through them. Who knows, maybe we'll manage to steal the Employee of the Month reward from Wendy.
Off limit. Open sesame? Nope.
You know what? I am gonna... I mean, it's gonna be Wendy crying in there, right? I'm gonna chuck out the lipstick. Maybe the letter? Oh... But no, then it just shows like Linda's out to get her, but like... Does the writing match the writing on that? Not really. I am gonna throw away the lipstick. Lipstick is gone. The letter can stay there. Anyone would react to a letter like that. Not a problem. It's fine. Wendy used to be best friends with her. Now she's just awful to her. She and Susan have teamed up to ensure that no one at the hotel goes ungossiped about. Rebecca works in the laundry room. A tough job to do on your own, but manages to get it done. A little withdrawn. Makes her an easy target for some of the other maids, but from what I can tell, she's sweet. I don't know how much I should buy into this, but there is word among the maids that there's something going on between her and Bobby. Can't say I would have imagined that pair. And Susan's another maid who works here. She's a notorious gossip and loves to make fun of others behind their back. She and Yvette share that charming habit. So I've thrown away the lipstick. I'm going to leave the letter, because anyone would have that reaction to the letter, to be honest. Can I just take this key
That'll
before I
do.
forget? Okay.
I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it.
Right, who's crying?
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
Ooh. Who wrote on Linda's door?
I don't mean to disturb you, but did you see who wrote that message on Linda's door?
What?
The lipstick message. Do you know who wrote it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Please, Sophie, just go.
Alright. Okay.
I'm gonna cover Wendy's ass, and I've taken her lipstick. She doesn't have any red lipstick in her locker now. So... Ah, there's all these things here to look at, though. Let me skim some of them. Linda would only let us put chocolates on the bed occupied by married couples only.
Linda, you're not even trying to hide the daggers in your eyes.
Linda offers Wendy the Employee of the Month reward. January. Book club. Asked to remind you that we have a very important guest in room 602. Please satisfy any of his needs quickly as possible and without questions. If you see the freak from room 505 loitering around the hotel, please tell him to stop. Bernard said he's scaring some of our guests. To all employees, you're probably aware Valentine's Day, that's about not having a cold, and if you
Mrs.
do, you
Beaumont
still have to
seemed
come to work.
perfectly nice to me.
Ooh. The divorcee from room 204 has moved to room 507. She wants more sheets again. So if you please take care of it, I do not want to speak to people like her. Oh wait, he was in 505. Divorcee in room 507. Interesting. That must be the... I don't know, one of the ladies.
Right, the master key only unlocks the guests' rooms. I'll have to get my keys later. At least I can get into 509 now.
Alright, 509. Close that on my way out.
Hey, you.
Oh,
Beth!
Hey, Beth. On break already?
Sadly, no. I have an express delivery to make to the 6th floor.
Isn't that Jacques or Andrew's job?
Well, they're both busy, so... What about you? I thought you'd be in 509.
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Oh, I see. Well, this has been quite the day so far, hasn't it? I can't remember the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though.
Ooh. I just saw something on Linda's door.
While I was looking for my keys, I found some graffiti on Linda's door.
What kind of graffiti are we talking about?
The words hypocrite bitch in red lipstick. And, I found a red lipstick inside Wendy's locker, so putting 2 and 2 together.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, well, Wendy has about 1,000 reasons to do something like that. Linda's been treating her like her personal punching bag as of late.
To me, though, if I can get into Wendy's locker, anyone else could have gotten into Wendy's locker and also used her red lipstick. So I'm not sure it was Wendy, you know? Linda's being too harsh.
Yeah,
Linda's being too harsh.
been pretty bad to Wendy. I'm not surprised
Oh.
she snapped.
Remember that day when Wendy came to work with that gorgeous perm? The staff, the clients, everyone complimented her. Then Linda came along and sent her right back home to straighten it out because her cosmetic choices were distracting the clientele. Ugh.
I'm not trying to excuse
can't
her
do that.
behavior, but I think Linda's under a lot of pressure right now. It can't be easy managing so many people with Bernard breathing down your neck.
You know, I don't know how you do it, Sophie. Maybe it's because my empathy only goes so far, but I admire that you're able to feel for just about anyone.
Oh, I could romance Beth. I didn't know there was romance options in this. I need to know who else I can romance before I make my choice. My mum always taught me thanks. She likes her
It
mum.
comes from my mom. As a nurse during the war, she had to care for all kinds of soldiers, even enemy ones sometimes. I don't know if I'm quite at her level yet, though.
Don't sell yourself short. You're a very compassionate person, Sophie.
Thanks, Bet.
Thanks.
Well, this was a lovely chat, but I better see if Eugene is around maintenance. Hopefully he can help me find this thing for our esteemed guest.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I can't wait to find out more about our friends H&M. Take care.
You too.
You can leave the basement. I'm happy with my snooping. Alright. 509. 507?
I do have 506 next on my list. Should I pop in before checking out 509?
Ooh, yes. Yes, I should. Oh, what am I doing for 506 anyway? Where's my list gone? A complete clean, expect a big mess. Oh, maid duties. Let's go. Alright.
Oh boy, someone's been living
Let's
it
have a
up.
little look. Bit of a Valentine's Day Eve here. Clean up that. What's this
Another
now?
fan of The Gossiper. I never did finish that article from this morning. That feels like so long ago now.
Nothing in the drawers. What is this now? Did he really just scold us for talking? These Montreal cab drivers, I swear. I know, I thought he'd appreciate us trying to make conversation. Oh, they must have been scribbling in the, Oh, scribbling on the back in the taxi. Cute. That'll be the menu. Pick up all Dawn pillows. Throw that away. Clean this. Didn't actually seem to use a bed because I don't need to make the bed. We stole a wet floor sign? Love it.
Not exactly a cherished gift. If you just left it behind like this.
It's Valentine's Day, I'm on the hunt. I'm not going home without a prize. Dear my beloved Leanne, much as I would have loved to spend this Valentine's Day with the woman who's about to become my Mrs. Hubert, I'll happily make do with the lifetime of Valentine's Days awaiting us. Enjoy your week in Montreal. I'll be eagerly awaiting your return and the start of our new life together. Love, Gregory. P.S. Don't let Simone rope you into anything crazy. Tell her I need my bride back in one piece. Aww, let's throw it away. Ain't no guests here anymore. Obviously went shopping, didn't they? Clean that. The balloon. Clean that. Straight the picture. I almost want to say that's it then, huh? Oh, I gotta check the bathroom. Who knows what state that could be in. Oh, it's a nice little pink bathroom. Oh, there's champagne in the toilet. Lovely. Oh, that's so funny. Sorry for the mess.
What's the story behind this?
Just one... Is that a chocolate-covered shoe? That has to be a chocolate-dipped shoe, right? Am I crazy? Let's throw away that shoe. I can't pick it up, I'll throw it away. That's clean. Toilet's clean. That's clean. Clean the mirror. Are we done in here? We did our full clean on 506. Okay. Partial, 507. 507 just has an X on it. Let's see!
Do
Ready
not
to Snoopy
disturb.
Snoop.
Well, that's
Oh.
one less room to clean today.
509,
I like it
sorry.
better.
Oops. 508? Do I have 508? Can I do that? 508 complete.
Huh. I do have 508 on my
Not
list, but
disturb, I won't for now.
disturb I
Okay.
won't. For now.
Let's see. What's in 509? Interesting.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree.
Ooh, is this a receipt?
More work for poor Rebecca.
Same day laundry
in there, right?
service. Cruise. Number of items 5. 1 tuxedo, 1 pair of pants, 2 shirts, and 1 tie.
No combination, no entry.
Ooh, I'm gonna find the combination again. Nothing of interest in there. I'm gonna start with the bathroom. Oh! This is a nice tub. Lovely. Oh. Clean the toilet. What's this?
These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself.
I still love you as much as I did the day I met you. I'll always remember the first time I saw you in that beautiful blue-red dress on the... Seems like only yesterday when I first... 10 years ago I promised I would always love you, and today I vow pledge again that I pledged 10 years ago. Everything changed the day you came into my life. I hope it will change again when a new member enters our fam. Hope we can soon expand our family with A. You know how important family is to me. Oh, can I not read that thingy? No. Each noodle tablet contains 4 active ingredients. One tablet every 3 or 4 hours. If needed, take more than 5 tablets in 24 hours. Inspect this toothbrush. Bathroom at done. Some food there. Oh. Someone's been sleeping on the sofa. Five and I's one of the sweets. Marcella and Hector Cruz have certainly made it feel quite lived in. A lot to look through, so I better get started. One half of the cruisers seems to have made their own sleeping arrangements on the room's couch. Whether that was voluntary or at the demands of the other is unclear. Right, Hector Cruz, or to use Mr. Morgan's shorthand, H. The other Cruz and the husband of Marcella, they splurged on a suite, but I know not to assume that's a sign of a happy marriage, especially when someone's made up a couch and bed in the living room. Tension in their room is palpable. Sounds great. Enough of that. Pick up the cup. Okay, that's the oratory. They've got a little... Oh, does it say something? No. Expenses, Montreal vacation. Oh, this should be exciting, shouldn't it? Okay, so on the 13th they spent $10 on a restaurant and a taxi. Wow. Valentine's Day, hotel restaurant, tramway, church donation, tramway, room service, so 24. 15th, they restaurant, taxi, diner, tramway, department store, hotel restaurant, totaling 62, 65. I wonder if that lines up with what the little spy there was going on about, to be honest. And what's this? We have a historic and game Montreal, photographs, maps, information. Oh. January 5, there's a cross. January 7th, SW. January 16, meeting with John. 20 SW question mark, scribbled out. Regional meeting at 9. Haircut on January 28th. Book appointment 29th of January. February 2nd, X. February 6th, notary appointment. February 10, departure. Montreal arrival on the 13th. Wedding anniversary, don't forget vows on the 14th. Attempt number 12, rose petals on bed, question mark, on the 16th. Return trip on the 17th. So are they leaving today?
This person looking for you back in Texas, was he really just a co-worker?
Dear son, I cannot believe you decided to renew your vows so far away from the family. Your father and I are very disappointed, and so are your sisters. Montreal, what a strange destination. I would not be surprised if this was another one of your wife's ideas. Met Luciana in town yesterday. She has 5 children, 3 boys, 2 girls, and is pregnant with her 6th. One has just bought them a nice house on the corner of Prado and Ramos. Imagine if you had married her like you were supposed to, but you would have your own family by now. Yesterday I also drove by your home to get the mail. As I was leaving, I met a man who was looking for you. I think he is one of your colleagues from work, but I am not sure. I told him you were in Montreal and be back next week. When do you come back exactly? I hope you can be there for your uncle's birthday party on Friday. I'll make your favorite cake. Your mother. Gosh, this is a grown man. Stop checking up on him. Bible on the floor.
Wow, you look like a couple out of a magazine.
February 14th, 1948.
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
Should you? I'd fold the blanket. Do you not fold the blanket? That's the same newspaper we read in the last one. Same menu as the last one. Mr. Hector Cruz, insurance agent. Protect the dream. Oh.
Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
Dear Mrs. Cruz, we wish to apologize on behalf of our company for the privacy breach that occurred on the 25th of September. Thank you for calling it to our attention. We are currently investigating that breach and trying to understand how this individual was able to obtain your personal information. Rest assured that we will put measures in place to make sure the situation does not repeat itself. Your privacy is and always will be one of our top priorities. Sincerely, Harold Fernie and John Wiseman. SOS 5 or is that 505?
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
4 letters, huh? Code of 4 letters, huh? Oops. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there? No.
The shade is really striking.
I do enjoy the case that that's in, actually. To read. Young Anne, a game of hide and seek, excellent women, the price of salt, a lonely place, blank wall, stranger in the night, beast in view, the horizontal man, it had to be murder, murder, followed by some funny symbols, 6P03. Do I need to know about these codings? Because there was codings in the other Dawn room as well. No, it doesn't. Gonna go old-fashioned and use some paper. We got some codes on our hands. Right. Because R is a little P. O for D. 3 for E. M is currently like an underscore, like dashed line. But then, and U is 6. There were ones in the other room as well.
The first step should be to tidy up a bit. Searching a clean room is easier than searching a messy one.
Hang on, Sophie, I'm onto something. In 505, there were symbols underneath. I'm gonna see if I can go back into the other room for this, to be honest. Right, anyway.
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied.
Whoa! A whole lot of money gone. But there's like symbols again, because T is a little squiggle. X is W. Smart, big brains here. 6 is U, as we already have, yeah. N is just a line, which could be an I, or it could be a 1. I don't know. Interesting.
Someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written.
Paper scraps, paper scraps. Pills provide birth control. B is bracket. C is another bracket. Development of comprehensive pill believed to be the ultimate form of birth control has been reported yesterday to a group of journalists. N is G. T is P. Interesting. Pill was tested among 2018 women, despite reports of some undesirable effects, and the pill showed greater promise for the future.
This looks right up Andrew's alley. I wonder if he's read this one.
Stranger in the night. Did I look in all these drawers? I don't think I did. Did I? I can't remember already. Do I need to clean up anything else?
hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically a... What were you apologizing
I'm
for?
sorry, please forgive
And were
me.
you forgiven?
Ooh. Need to get another towel. Can I sneak back into a 505? Yes, good. So I need to check something. Which one was it? Hi. Squiggle. And 4. There we go. Beaver Lake Skate Rental. A is 2. B is 8. D is L? 3. Is there a 4th paper piece I need to find somewhere then? Amazing. We have a code on our hands, lads. Obviously this is an edge. There's obviously a top edge. Another top edge. Do do do. Yes, no. Definitely there. No. There we go, there we go, now we got it, now we got it. Yes, yes, lovely, yes. There it is.
It's some kind of code.
Yeah, I can
Can I
break
read
it.
it?
You know why? Because I've been note-taking this whole time. So we know S. Ah, ha ha ha! Yes.
Oh, these symbols match some
Yeah,
of the ones
yeah,
in
it
the hidden
does.
message.
I've been already doing this all along. Right, so that's an equals for S. 8. W is 8. Why do I have W as W? I did that wrong. Oh, so I don't have to keep track of it. I've been doing my own paper trail. Can I fill in the blanks? I. 8 is W. 3. Well, I already found 3, so I'm just gonna go with what I have quickly. 2 is A. That must be V. So V is G. I will leave. Let's just see if we can fill in some of the blanks. I will leave notes, yes. Yes, that does make sense. I will leave notes in the... Yes, that's going... That's... If you want to know, I did the same thing just now as I was finding stuff, so they're not all on screen. I'm not gonna go back through and find where I found them all. I'll go with what I've got. I will leave notes in the event next. That's definitely gonna be X, so that's basically W. Next to 7. I don't have a 7. I'm guessing that's a U. Yep, your M. Your is 7.
I will leave notes in the vent next to
Yes! I'm a detective. Let's go.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Beth, I have so
Hey,
much
Beth,
news.
It's me.
Hey, so how did the snooping go? Find anything?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
A secret code? Well, spill the beans. What did it say?
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? Who the hell does that?
I don't know, but whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in a dozen pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the Cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think one of them's having an affair?
Oh, it could be an affair. Or is it blackmail?
Well, that's possible. It's quite obvious they're having marital problems.
What makes you say that?
Couch bed.
I'm pretty sure the husband was sentenced to sleeping in the living room. I found a pillow and some sheets on the couch.
Okay, so maybe he snores a lot. Or he kicks her in his sleep. I've been elbowed
I like
by my
Beth
sister
keeping me
more times
neutral
than
in
I
all
can
of
count.
this. As much as she
Some
loves
people are
the
just bad
loves the
sleepers.
drama.
Is that all you've got?
I also found an apology note, neatly folded next to a room service tray. I think Mr. Cruz wrote it.
Oh, yeah. Then he's definitely having an affair. Mrs. Cruz found out, so he tried to apologize, but she kicked him out of the bedroom anyway. What do you think?
Mrs. Cruz could be the one having the affair. I found a bank statement from a secret account of hers.
A secret account?
Well, that's my guess. It's in her own name and hidden in her jewelry box.
But how could she open her own account or withdraw money from it without her good old husband's approval?
Maybe she had help from a friend? Or a lover.
Oh,
And
spicy.
that's not all. The account was emptied about a week ago. A withdrawal of $5,000.
That's no pocket change. It sure sounds like she's planning to run away.
Yeah. I'll go and have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message. Just to be sure we're on the right track.
Yeah, good idea, Bean.
Ah, I have a
I'm
nickname
about
from
to go on
Beth.
break, so if you need my help again, just ask Andrew to patch you through to the break room.
Alright. Enjoy your break.
See you, Beth.
I will.
I'ma keep snooping. Alright. Why are Banana and Linda in there?
Wendy must have gone through my trunk. Wendy? What's this obsession of yours with her?
It's not an obsession. I know she did it.
Linda.
To get back at me. She thinks it's my fault Jack broke up their engagement.
Do you have any proof?
I do. I found this letter in Wendy's locker. I sent it to her a few days ago. I was kindly warning her that her behavior could compromise their engagement, and I was quite right. But look at what she scribbled down here. Not only does it prove she hates me,
Fuck,
but
no.
it's the same as the message on the
No, it's
door.
not. It didn't even look the same.
I suppose that's proof enough. Very well. I'll call Wendy to my office later and fire her.
Good. It's time
No!
The nerve she has calling me a bitch. Oh. And to expose our intimacy like that.
Speaking of which, I thought we might,
Yeah.
That's plenty from you two. No, I took the lipstick, but like the writing wasn't the same. Oh. Did I get Wendy fired? Oh. Poor Wendy. Maybe she'll be happier somewhere else though.
No messages. Let's try another vent.
I'm sorry, Wendy. Oh.
I can't see anything in there. all the supplies I need.
Ooh. Another! Yeah! Do I need to go get a screwdriver? There's one in Eugene's locker.
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
Ugh! There's a screwdriver in here. Ooh. A note for Eugene. What does it say? Eugene,
Highest
Bernard tells me
priority,
there's a cold draft coming from his
That
window
means
and it's
Eugene's
turning his
probably
office into a
working in
freezer.
Bernard's office right now.
Fixing this should be your highest priority today.
Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
Go get the one from downstairs? Maybe?
Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Oh, this must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father.
Cute. What are the notes we got in here?
It sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard.
Dear Eugene, I was unaware of your daughter's condition. I can only imagine how difficult this must be for you and your wife, but do not worry. You only have to look at my brother to see how rotten apples grow even in the best of families. As for your request, I'm afraid I'm unable to grant it. Mr. Weston is both a good friend of mine and a benefactor of the Clarington, so it would be inappropriate for me to oppose him. Also, considering his great influence in this city, I have no doubt he'll manage to prevent the hospital's construction, no matter what. Thank you for your understanding, Bernard.
Oh, Eugene. I had no idea.
Dear Eugene, a friend of mine has heard from her hairdresser, who's heard from her sister-in-law, who works as a secretary to the mayor, that City plans on building a new mental hospital right next to the Clarington. Imagine, Denise could get the care she needs while staying close to home. It's almost too good to be true. I don't dare get my hopes up, but still, keep my ear to the ground and keep you posted as soon as I have more news. Warm wishes, Joyce. Aww.
Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage. I've never seen two people more suited for each other. I hope they work things out. They need to.
Well, I guess I'll go downstairs then, because there's no screwdriver up here. Who's this man? Why is his head so small?
It's,
Oh, it's Bernard.
Miss Velvet, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right.
Jeez, Bernard, you don't even know your maid's names. I have a name tag
You
on.
took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
Rude man.
Understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
Ooh. Well, why would I say I need a screwdriver? Yes.
Yes, I am.
Don't take too long.
No, I won't.
It's the most awkward elevator trip ever.
Well, don't you look mischievous. Hey, Bean. If you're planning to give Bernard a good scare, sign me up.
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent.
There's one in his
Linda asked
locker.
Eugene
You already
to fix
found one
Bernard's
earlier.
window.
Oh, I see.
Eugene?
What the hell? You'd better go and take a look. I'll stand guard by the elevator and make some noise if I see Bernard coming.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick.
Ah! Let's do a rapid inspection of this room. All right. Nothing there. Coffee cup. Ooh. I don't know that I want to close the window. Do I want to get involved? What does this say?
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea.
Dear brother,
things
I
were
thank you
this
for your
bad between
invaluable
Bernard and
input,
me.
but need I remind you to the terms of our agreement? I did my part, I got you out of jail, and ensured the news of your deviant ways would not leak. Now I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out of my way. You're not in charge of the hotel anymore. I've worked relentlessly over the last 2 years to return the Clarrington to its former glory, a great challenge considering the poor state you left it in. I'm glad Father never got to see how you so shamelessly destroyed his great legacy. As for me, I will be dead too before I listen to a single word of advice from you. You ask I lower our prices, but I can tell you I plan on doing just the opposite. My guests will only be la creme de la creme. Your deviant friends can find themselves another place for their sinful debaucheries. Enjoy your retirement. I'll leave that there. Oh.
Ew. Is this?
Ew, Linda's bra's in the desk. There was something to inspect in there. Come back.
Ew. Is this?
Oh, it's cutting through. That's fine. Linda's bra is in the desk. Ooh. Check on room 602. Ask Eugene to fix radiator. Call Weston's office. Apologize to Mr. and Mrs. Drake for Valentine's Day ball mishap. Speaker's contract about cost overruns. Call Weston's office again. Decide winner of Employee of the Month award. Well, I guess I kind of have to clean it, don't I? Ooh. Mr. Ludek, my employer has made the following requests. To avoid unwanted attention, his identity should remain secret to both guests and staff. The temperature in room 602 should be kept at exactly 22 degrees. His dog should be fed the very best roast beef. His room should be cleaned every day at 11:30 a.m. on the dot. Eggs should be banned from his room service orders. No one should disturb him between the hours of 4 and 5 p.m. More requests shall follow once my employer takes possession of his room. I want to know who's in 602.
Wow. Just look at these distinguished gentlemen.
They all look the same.
And a young Bernard. Kinda wish I worked here when Raymond was in charge. Sounds like the hotel was very different back then.
Okay, so I guess I have to clean up that stuff.
With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that. Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous.
Dear Mr. Weston, I would like to thank you again for agreeing to this partnership between the Clarrington Hotel and Weston's department store. Thanks to your generous help, renovations are well underway and the hotel has never looked better. You should come visit soon when your busy schedule allows it, of course. On another note, it has come to my attention that you have formed a group of local businessmen to oppose the construction of the new mental hospital. After working so hard to elevate the Clarrington standards, I cannot allow a band of cuckoos to move in my backyard. Should you accept it, it would be an honor and a privilege to join your fight. Yours sincerely, Bernard. Handwritten by Eugene. Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted prick. I'm gonna throw it away.
Aha!
Ooh.
Let's get you to that vent.
Well, you're gonna get fired. Ah! We've done it now. We've done it now. That's my decision. Too bad.
Surely your break is over by now.
No, it's not.
I came by here not too long ago, and Andrew was already covering for you.
That's because I was in the ladies' room.
That's no excuse to...
It's my time of the month.
Classic.
You're married, aren't you? So you know how it is. I have to go more often, and sometimes I stain the furniture, and don't get me started on all the...
That's enough details. Miss Bellevin, what were you doing in my office?
What? I wasn't. Someone left the door ajar.
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Really? But that doesn't explain what you're doing on this floor.
I told you I was on my
very well
break.
the cleaning staff isn't supposed to wander around the lobby for no reason. You wouldn't be lying to me, would you, Miss Bellevit?
My name isn't Miss Bellevit.
No, I swear,
It's my fault. I asked her to come clean up a mess I made. Spilled coffee.
Coffee? Oh, Miss Lambert, you're not supposed to have beverages at the front desk.
It's going terribly.
Well, there are so many rules here, I lose track.
Come with me.
Don't hate me, Beth, I'm sorry.
sorry.
Beth's chill. Beth's fine. She can get away with it. She's fine. She was caught lying. I forgot the rules that we weren't allowed in the lobby. I thought the break room was on the same floor, but it's not. But good news is we found a screwdriver.
Oh, I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
I'm gonna leave part 2 there. Found my screwdriver. Got caught lying. Classic. I'm be so sad already when this game is over because I love it. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'll see you soon. Bye!